Degree mark and maybe even get close to 70 in parts of southwest Connecticut. We'll track more on that with Futurecast and another round of rainstorms for tomorrow and then as well later in the week. A lot to cover ahead in the early warning 7-day forecast.
All right, thanks, Mark. We're following breaking news at noon. Multiple children are in the hospital right now after a school van crashed in Hartford. This happened right near Bloomfield and Albany Avenues. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Patricia Del Rio is live right now from the scene. Any new information you could tell us, Patricia?
Nicole, what we've learned from police is that there were 3 children riding inside this school van and that they were taken to the hospital, but just as a precaution, it does not appear there were any injuries. We are standing at the intersection of Albany Avenue and Bloomfield Avenue. This is where this happened. Now, this occurred around 10:30. The school van collided with an SUV. It's not clear yet what led up to the crash, why they collided. We can tell you that the school van was on its way to the Oak Hill School in Hartford. For those unfamiliar with that school, this is a school that deals with children who have intellectual disabilities, physical disabilities, developmental disabilities. But again, as we say, these children do not appear to be injured. It's a standard procedure to take them to the hospital as a precaution. Back out here live, we can tell you that it is raining. It is misty, it is drizzly, it is foggy, the road is slippery. It is not clear yet if any of that played a role in this accident, but that, of course, is something that police will be looking into. Reporting live from the mobile newsroom in Hartford, I'm Patricia Del Rio, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, thanks, Patricia. New at noon, nearly 3 dozen drivers had to deal with flat tires during their commute this morning. Talk about a rough start to the work week. State police told us there was a large piece of metal in the middle of the highway, right in the area of 84 westbound, close to Route 8 northbound. The piece of metal was so big that the DOT had to remove it with a huge tractor. And now at noon, a vote that will move the legalization of recreational marijuana in Connecticut to the next step. Lawmakers are meeting to talk about how marijuana would be legalized. The bill allows people who were previously convicted of having marijuana to ask the courts to have their records erased. The Judiciary Committee will also be voting on legislation clarifying that employers do not have to allow workers to smoke, consume marijuana products, or do their job under the influence of pot. They're hoping to wrap all of these things into one bill and then vote on that. And police at Central Connecticut State University are looking for a person who spray-painted racial slurs on campus. A Channel 3 viewer tipped us off on this story and told us that people found the N-word